No worries, no worries. Jean, thank you very much for your presentation today. I really, really enjoyed it. It was fantastic. It was perfect for my first evaluation here. It was a topic I so identify with. When they're talking and asking me to evaluate you in the competent communicator, they're asking about the topic itself, as well as how your body speaks. So first thing I want to talk to you about is about the topic that you chose. I thought the topic was very good. I love the selection. I love the preparation that you did. You had the introduction, you had the body, and you had the conclusion. Your introduction was talking about the need for vacations, and you're talking about how you came up with this topic and how you want to share it. Then you talked about you had the 3 points. You used your hands when you were talking about the 3 points. Unwind, reboot, and reflect. Reboot, I called that a dump. It was just communicator, that's what I just. Conclusion, you did a summation, and then you asked us at the end, you asked us a question so that made us think about the speech that you gave us and where we are going in our next vacation, I really loved it. I think you did a great presentation. I think your speech had a purpose. I thought it was well thought out. It was very well organized, just like they taught us in the book to do. You did all of that. I found your mannerisms were very good. I found that you were very inviting because you always had your hands open. You were always talking to us and you were having your hands open. I noticed that when you talked to this side of the room, you would use this hand, and when you were talking to this side of the room, you were using your other hand. I really enjoyed that. I found it very open. I enjoyed the way that you talked about the shark and you moved your arm, and you talked about the different age groups in your family reunion that you went. So I really love the way you used your body to show the different age groups. In the sandwich approach, we're always asked, what is one thing that we could have had you done better? I would have loved to have moved this back. I would have loved to have seen you stand about here and speak to us this way, and then speak to us this way. I found that there were times that you had your back to Evelyn and I. And then, of course, when you spoke to us, you had your back to them. I think for the setup of the room, we should have taken this and pulled it back so that we could have had full view of what you were doing with us. I really enjoyed your presentation. I really enjoyed the topic that you did, the summation you did. It really made me start thinking about my next vacation, or the vacation. I loved you talking about the teenager. My son was in his cool dude days. Took him to the beach, he and his best friend, they had those big boots off and they had their jackets off and they were in the ocean. You know, they were kids again. So I loved listening to that as well. So I love the presentation, I love that you brought it forward to us and we were all part of it. So thank you very much.